Oh hey, welcome. Dakota and I have been building decks and doing other stuff to get his construction business started, but we have a few days off in between jobs now, so we're gonna catch up on some things at the shop that just need to be done. So what's gonna happen today, Dakota's gonna actually take care of my baby and finally finish my half-done job of building out my keychain wall. And then I'm going to work on this magnificent Lego table that I've been working on behind the scenes for like months. So stick around. There's just so much more to go. I'm not gonna do the rest of it on camera. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have Hannah or someone who's just better at this kind of thing to do it. But you can see how that's coming together, and it will be all the way down. So as we continue to thrift on this channel and I find those knickknacks, I have the perfect place to put them. A bucket of Lego from my storage unit, and a whole lot of buckets. So bad. The Lego's coming along nicely. Also, these buckets still need to be painted. You can't really find these miniature buckets yellow. I'd honestly rather have them clear. One of these days I might upgrade it to bigger buckets. Probably will come along with a bigger table, but I really need to find some acrylic 5 or 3 gallon buckets for this, because I would way rather see the Lego through the side. And I'm sure they're out there, but I haven't found them yet. I found acrylic paint cans, but that's way too small. Now on to something else. We actually started today off at the dump. Didn't get on camera or anything, but I did swipe up this window air unit that it's dirty and missing its filter cover, but otherwise looked like it was in pretty good condition. Plugged it up, it made a god-awful noise, and I look inside and I think the fan's just hitting the fan shroud, so maybe it's fixable. But I also brought back this D-drum, Diablo D-drum, snare drum, blue and silver. Kind of awesome. It's missing its snare. You can see here where it ripped off, and it's dirty. It needs to be cleaned up. But I haven't messed with a lot of drum stuff on the channel, but I've done a lot of drum repair and refurbishing and stuff, and I actually have a corner over here that's supposed to be permanently a drum corner. Right now it just has my suitcase drum stuff, but I'll definitely get to work on that at some point. But right now, I'm gonna actually break into this thing and see if I can't remove that fan shroud or pull it back or do something. Also, just want to show you real quick while I'm at it. I've built this table. I kind of had something makeshift like this back in Phoenix. I would always work on something with a light source, and eventually I'll have my electronics tools on this table, and then it actually rolls around. So the point just being a movable, portable table with my electronics, small fine tools, tweezers, small screwdrivers, stuff like that. But it's also just a great workspace. So I'm gonna try to get inside of this thing real quick. I hope it's not miserable. I hope the back just comes off. I'm gonna put my face shield on and plug it back up and see what the problem is. Maybe it's just a bad fan and fan motor, and we'll probably have to throw it away, but it's worth a shot because I need a couple more ACs in this building. Not to mention the one that's running my room right now. Listen to this. That's loud. That's a loud air conditioner. Same kind of thing, really. The fan in it's probably not in good shape. All right, let's try not to die.
That's messed up.
That's bad.
It's already going. It's gonna be working.
Let's see what we've got and then better. So it's better. I put it back together and it's a little wobbly, but it's better. But it is blowing out cold air, so give it a second for the condenser to kick in, see if it gets colder. If it does, I'll probably mount it in a window back here in the back of the shop. I can't tell you how excited I am to get to some of this game room stuff, but that honestly raises an important question. It's hard to call this the game room now. When we were in Phoenix, we had a room that all this stuff was in, but now we're in a giant warehouse and this is just kind of a corner of it, right? So it's not my man cave, it's not my game room anymore. What is this room called? I don't know, but I know it still has all my collection in it. Collection room? I don't know. But I've got a package here from one of you guys. Honestly, I've got like 10 of them to open. I'm not gonna open them all at once, but I figured I'd start getting some of them out of the way. This one is from Brian. I'm excited to see what's in here. I'm not trying to be stingy, guys, but it would be really cool if it's something that's on my shelf. That's really what's got me opening it. Every time I put stuff on the shelves, I'm like, I wonder if there's something in the box to go on the shelf. So let's see. Brian is in Boise. Oh, holy crap, okay. Okay to read on camera. Hey, Tendo and Hannah, I have been watching you guys for almost 2 years now, and I can't get enough of your content. I miss the daily vlogs, as I would watch them as soon as they released. Your videos have taught me a lot about reselling, and especially how to make things out of the trash you can find at the thrift. My favorite thing to do. I have been trying to make a Mario lamp like Tendo did, but I need some decals made. And here's a box of nonsense that I hope you two can do something with. Maybe some items to make it onto the yellow shelves. That's the hope. Anyways, I hope you enjoy the box, and I wish you two both the best. Thank you for keeping me entertained on the YouTube. Thank you so much. First of all, what is this? My buddy and I were just talking about doing a Star Wars shelf, and it's so hard to decide what to put on there, but whatever it is gonna be something cool like that. If anybody knows, comment below. Is this, I was gonna ask if it was remote control, but it's one of those where the wheels keep on rolling. That's awesome. Self-propelled. Okay, some Pokemon cards and some Bakugan cards. I can see immediately the Pokemon cards are World Series decks, so when someone wins the national tournaments or the world tournaments of Pokemon, they immortalize the decks that they use, and that's what's in there. That's awesome. Thank you. An unopened pack. We're thinking about reviving our trading card channel, our gaming channel, Rubber Duck Yellow, which that would be awesome for. Here's one of those Burger King Beyblade toys that I do not have. So this is supposed to be Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon, Monster Rancher, Beyblade, but I don't have it set up like that yet. So that will go on the shelves for sure. Dragon Ball Z party favors. I just need to convince a niece or nephew to have a Dragon Ball Z party now. Power Ranger stuff. Do I have the White Ranger? I do. I already have him. Double Rubik's Cubes. Let's go. Put those on there. What, is that a Bratz game? It's a Bratz CD that I've never seen, so Hannah's gonna be excited to see that. Turbo Power Rangers. Whew, the complete third season of Yu-Gi-Oh! I do not have much of this stuff. I've got a little up here, so this is gonna go up there with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. I think I picked the perfect box. When I was driving over here, I was like, I've got 5 or 6 boxes to open. I hope I pick one that makes sense for the shelf. Luigi. I'll probably give that to my nephew. I already have most of these guys. I've never kept them in box though, so maybe not. My nephew'd probably like that. Video game. I don't know what this is. It looked like a Skylighter, but it's not. There's a few more toys in here, including some Kingdom Hearts stuff, I think. And there's a train coming. Game Informers. Something else kind of cool for a Star Wars shelf, maybe. That's a Tech Deck skateboard but Star Wars branded. I've actually never seen that. Boom! I got excited when I found this at the thrift. Unfortunately, the packs were already open, but I know you can still enjoy the other cards. Hopefully, it makes it to the Yu-Gi-Oh shelf. PS, look under the black insert. Okay, so these are mega packs. It's crazy the cards are still in there. Sick. We're just gonna have to do an episode over on Rubber Duck Yellow. Links below. Yu-Gi-Oh card stuff. There you go. Let me give you guys a zoomed out look at my mess of a game room setup so you can help me name it. Honestly, I have to get shelves going all the way around. When we left Phoenix, I had 10 more of these shelves. I left more than I brought, but I brought all the ones that were in the best of shape and were honestly originally that color. A lot of the ones I left I'd painted. It's not a big deal. It's just these were more worth keeping. It's a mess right now, but I'm trying to get it more and more set up. Thank you so much for that package. Definitely a lot of that is going on the shelves. And definitely subscribe if you're into this kind of thing, because this is actually going to get built out and have lower shelves, and there's a lot more to come for my Lego table. I'm pretty excited about it. And there's like 10 more projects I'm excited to get to for this space. This is gonna be a giant fishbowl shaped room with more and more awesome stuff. All the stuff you guys have seen me collect on this channel is just gonna fill up around here. But thank you guys for hanging out so much. Thanks for putting up with our sporadic videos. Sometimes it's one a week, sometimes it's 7. You just never know what's gonna happen around here, but make sure that you subscribe and turn those notifications on so you do know when we post. And I appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Until then, peace out.